we have to talk about it. We have to talk about Suikoden Star Leap. It is a free-to-play gacha game in the Suikoden series. I have very mixed feelings on it. I'm very confused about how to feel about it, but let's kind of go over where we are. So, I love Suikoden with a burning passion. I've loved Suikoden since I was young. I played every Suikoden game from start to finish. That was part of the mainline series of games, so 1 through 5. That being said, Suikoden has not had a new entry for a very long time. It's been, Suikoden 5, somewhere around 2006, Suikoden, The Woven Web of a Century in 2012. Did we even get that in the US? I'm not actually sure. I don't think we did. 2012 since the last Suikoden game. And now we have Suikoden Star Leap. We had the HD remasters, and now we have Suikoden Star Leap. This mobile game, it has full 108 stars of destiny, just as the other games, set in the same area as Suikoden 1 and 2, kind of that area. It has some of the characters from that game because it is set 4 years before Suikoden. So it has Victor, Flick, Odessa, probably some other ones. But it does sound like it has gacha mechanics, and it is free to play. So there's definitely going to be some sort of in-game purchases in order to, allow them to make their money. Again, very mixed feelings on that. It does bring the Suikoden series to the modern era, but it does so in a way that I think is kind of horrible for long-term fans. Maybe not so much people knew the series, right? Because they didn't grow up with it or whatever. They didn't know what it was necessarily. Mobile gaming is huge in Japan, so that's just one thing to keep in mind. They've done this with a lot of different series, JRPGs specifically. They've done it with Breath of Fire. They've done it with Final Fantasy. They've done it. I'm sure there's Dragon Quest games. There's a ton of mobile games that have taken JRPG series. Konami needs a reason to bring this series back. They are clearly a pretty money-hungry organization, and it's a corporation. What do you expect? They're gonna try stuff like this. Konami needs a reason to bring Suikoden back. They're not just gonna do it out of the kindness of their hearts because we love it. The idea would be very interesting if it was a paid single-player experience on console and PC, but it is not. But let's try to kind of look at the good parts of it. All right, take a look at it. The graphics are great. They're that HD 2D style. Honestly, what I would love to see from a new Suikoden game. There is potential if the game does well, but not too well. It could push them to make a new Suikoden in the mainline series, so a Suikoden 6. If it does terribly, they could shutter the series forever. So that is the other side of that. But if it does too well, they might just push this and maybe even make another Suikoden gacha in the future and just rake in cash. So it's kind of mixed feelings for me because of that. So the way I feel about it is, it feels like instead of celebrating one of my favorite series coming back in a great form that I am excited for, I'm set up with what kind of feels like an unwinnable scenario where if I feel bad about it being a gacha, it feels like a betrayal to a series that I love, but I can't bring myself to get excited about a free-to-play gacha that may use a beloved series of mine to pull cash out of fans. Now, that being said, there is an alternate scenario. Despite all the odds, it could actually just be a good game. The gacha mechanics could be light. They could focus more on the story aspects, fun mechanics. Imagine something like Dragon Quest X, Final Fantasy XIV, but with a side of gacha. Now, do I think Konami will do that? No. If there's one thing I've been taught since Konami became a money farm for slot machine addicts, it's that you shouldn't trust Konami. But I'll keep an open mind. I won't condemn the developers. Some of them seem, genuinely passionate about Suikoden, and because of that, it makes me kind of want it to do well. And on the off chance that it actually is just a good game, well, that'd be cool. It has some fun ideas. The large-scale battles show up in screenshots. You can apparently rebuild a town, Character designs don't seem terrible, and there actually seems to be a story, even though it's hard to tell if it'll be something super worthwhile. There are potential good parts of it, and, there are potential very bad points about it as well. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. It's now on Steam, so they announced there is a PC version. The release date has yet to be announced, so strap in, guys, and let's hope for the best. I do videos on JRPGs, Western RPGs, and story-based games, so if that sounds like something you like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.